Hey guys, I had to come into the office tonight to get this video, and I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to make this work, but this is probably one of our most amazing stories ever. A lot of people, it's probably the most extraordinary story we've ever had. We got a call from Yale County law enforcement that some people had been evicted from their house for not paying their taxes. And the Yale County law enforcement had actually put these people in a motel out of their own pocket by the time we got there. And we come up on I guess Monroe was like 57, 58, and Juanita was 82 years old. They had no idea what was going on. They were totally clueless why they got evicted out of their house, but their house had been sold in a tax auction, and they didn't realize they were supposed to pay taxes. And so it's crazy that this happened. And so Ashley Francis, my partner, was the first one to get there, and this lady is I wish I had like a soundtrack for like there's a hero or one shining moment, because Ashley was, oh my God, she was amazing in this situation. Uh, Sometimes we're called to advocate and fight for those that can't fight for themselves, and this is the best example in the world. Ashley worked tenaciously to advocate for Juanita and Monroe. Gosh, she put in, I can't even tell you how many countless hours. But this was a Thursday when we got them, and Monday morning when we got to the bank, well, first off, they didn't know where they had worked. They didn't know their children's names. They didn't know anything at all. And so we had nothing to go off of. So we got to the bank Monday morning and realized that these people had a lot of money in the bank. There was no reason that they should have lost their home. And so we started working through legal avenues, and we couldn't do anything. There was nothing we could do. And so Ashley was just working and we got them in a motel. And I mean, we literally, we would buy food for them to try to keep them in the motel. We would have to put signs on the wall saying there's food in the refrigerator. Do not leave the room, because they would walk off and would get lost. And so it was just, I mean, it was crazy what we were having to go through. So probably about 16 days into this process, actually before that 16 days came, Juanita unfortunately had a stroke, and was hospitalized, and probably it was 16 days or 18 days before we found a family member at all, and they were out of state, and it was just a long, drawn-out process. But Juanita ended up having a stroke, not being able to take care of herself, and one thing that we'd never even signed up for, never even thought of, we had to literally go to court, and Ashley had to take guardianship of this precious woman, love her to death. And I'm going to show you a little video from last Christmas of Juanita. I'm going to have to kind of let you look at our video screen here. And I'm not sure if you can even see, but this is Juanita last Christmas at the nursing home. We got her a baby doll.
Oh, I think she likes you. She's so sweet.
It's just like she knows what to do.
That's right.
That was this precious little angel Juanita that Ashley took guardianship over a year ago. And that was actually the Christmas of 2014. But so sometimes you're called to do things that we never even signed up for, we never even envisioned. And Juanita couldn't take care of herself. She didn't know how to take care of herself. She was such a sweet, sweet lady. And still to this day, Ashley has guardianship. And and takes care of Juanita. She's in a nursing home. She's well taken care of. Ashley still pays the bills and takes care of it. And so it's a long-term dedication that Ashley's in and the rest of us is taken care of. But really just an extraordinary circumstance where someone became homeless that should not have ever become homeless because of circumstances that were in their control, but they weren't aware that they needed to happen. So just an extraordinary circumstance. Love Monroe and Juanita. Monroe is in another nursing home, and he is doing well. His children have contact with him, and he's doing okay. But just like I say, I wanted to share that story because, guys, those are the things that you're investing in. You're investing in people like Lisa Ford and Juanita and the people that we've grown to love, and it's just, I don't know, it still boggles our mind today that Juanita and Monroe were homeless, and the amount of money that they had and the circumstances behind it, and just a great example of how law enforcement and RusBus and other organizations work together to make it happen. And like I say, man, Ashley Francis was a trooper in that one. She was like a bulldog that had just grabbed hold of a T-bone and wasn't going to let go. So, and she didn't, and she finally got that taken care of. And we still love Juanita, still take care of her. I'm going to get off here because I'm going long. But guys, that right there is what the RusBus is about: changing the world, seeking out that one, and taking care of those that can't take care of themselves, and believing in those that need someone to believe in. Thank you.